Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have decided to do an update for my hottest, most needed men's fragrances in your collection. I've pulled a variety of different fragrances for you. Now, when you're choosing your fragrances for your collection, let's say you're starting to build on what you already have, you want to make sure you have a variety of different types of fragrances that can be used during different types of seasons or weather conditions, because they will affect you on how they smell, they will affect the way it projects, it will affect a combination of different things on how it wears on your skin. So in my first one, now this is not necessarily my ultimate favorite on a guy. This is not necessarily my favorite, but I know it's a hot one on YouTube. I know it's a hot one for Instagram users who are in the fragrance community and who collect fragrances. Now, I have a variety of the women's fragrances that I really do love. And there is another selection by Bottega Veneta that I do enjoy. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the first one that I have chosen for you. This one is Bottega Veneta Pour Homme. Bottega Veneta is an absolute wonderful fragrance for these cooler type months, the cooler type weather conditions, in my opinion. This is not one I would go to if I was going to be outdoors in hotter weather. This is just not one that I would use for that. But this is definitely an excellent choice to have in your collection. It is high quality. It has outstanding performance. It will give you moderate sillage, and it could go a little bit further depending on how you spray. You know, I always like to provide these parts of the layers in the fragrances for you so that you can pick and choose based on your desire, right? So everybody has different preferences. Everybody has particular notes that they enjoy in their fragrances, and everybody has their own opinions and feelings about other types of notes. And so if this is not particularly to the notes that you care for, you may want to pass on this. But I want to be able to provide a variety for all the viewers who are watching me today. So in the main accords for Bottega Veneta, this one has woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy, conifer, leather, balsamic, and fresh. Now, I definitely smell the fresh and spicy part of it. It is spicy, it is fresh, it has that leather and woodiness to it. And this is why I would recommend this particular fragrance for maybe an evening, a date night, or for cooler weather. Okay, I said it wasn't one of my favorites when I first purchased this, but I've had this for a while now. And now that, and you know, sometimes when fragrances sit after you first open and start using it, just that different components and elements in the fragrance tend to change over time. And I can see why this is a love for so many. I'm gonna have to have this one tried out again. We're gonna have to try out this one again and experience this one on skin, because the way I initially remember this when I first had it in my collection, it wasn't my favorite, but it is actually a very, very nice fragrance. This is Bottega Veneta Pour Homme. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. All right, so the second fragrance I have for you in this collection of must-haves as you are building your fragrance collection is none other than Terre de Jme. Terre de Jme. Okay, this one here has a beautiful longevity to it. You can get several hours from wearing this particular fragrance. You are going to get moderate sillage. You are going to get that close to the skin experience. When you put it on your skin, you're going to be able to smell yourself throughout the day. This is one that will linger and carry on onto your clothes, onto your skin. And other people will notice this on you as well. Terre de Jme is just high quality, sophistication. It is a gorgeous fragrance. It is warm, it is woody, it's aromatic, it has that citrus punch to it, but once it dries down, it does dry down creamier than the initial spray. This is earthy and it's warm and spicy. Okay, on this one, let's go ahead and go into the note. For Terre de Jme, the top notes are orange and grapefruit, pepper, pelargonium, and in the base notes you have vetiver, cedar, patchouli, and benzoin. This is an excellent fragrance. It's one you should have in your collection. This is going to give you an experience that you will enjoy and others will too. This one here is going to get you those compliments. This is high quality, gorgeous fragrance you want in your collection, Terre de Jme. All right, I did want to share something with you. For those of you who have never had a bottle of this, Terre de Jme, your fragrance is going to open up just right here up at the top. Okay, so it's not a pull-off cap. It's a twist and turn. It has like a little click to it. And when you click it, you just turn it down and it opens up that way. And then you twist it up and you close it. So don't try to get in there and pull it off and think you're gonna break your bottle. So it's just a twist and turn. All right, everyone, Terre de Jme, let's go ahead and talk about the next fragrance. All right, so the next one I wanted to share with you is none other than the ultimate classic, the ultimate staple, the one particular fragrance everyone needs in that collection, and this is pure sophistication, pure, handsome, gorgeous, sexy, Bleu de Chanel. Love this fragrance. Okay, so let's talk about this. In the main accords, it opens up with citrus and woody. It's warm, spicy, it's aromatic, it's amber, it's fresh, spicy, smoky, balsamic, green, and fresh. Now, you want to talk about the ones that I absolutely love and cannot resist. Bleu de Chanel is it. If your guy has it in his collection, if you have it in your collection, good for you and good for all the others who are around you smelling on you, because this one here is yummy. This one is sexy. This one is, it creates that desire when people are smelling it. Like, I am attracted to this particular fragrance. And so if you're wearing it on your skin, that's just going to increase your odds. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so classic, beautiful, gorgeous bottle. I love the top. The top here has that magnetic component to it to where it just sits. It's high quality, gorgeous bottle. This is Bleu de Chanel, a must-have in your collection. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one that I have for you, none other than Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male. Now, for this particular fragrance, I love how it opens with vanilla and it's aromatic. That's just something that I enjoy in men's fragrances. When it has that aromatic freshness, clean, yet this one is complex. It still has that fresh airiness to it, but it also has the calm and rich and warmth to it. So let's talk about the main accords. For Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male, you want to make sure that you get this one in your collection because you want a variety, right? This is going to provide you that other selection, that other fragrance in your collection that is unique, different than the others. You're going to have several blue, you're going to have several fresh, you're going to have those in your collection, but have a variety that you can have in your collection that you can go to when you want something different, when you can go to where you want something for a special occasion. This one is going out. This one is safe for the office. This one is just hot and sexy date afternoon. This can be anything. This really can be anything. I absolutely love it. It depends on how you spray it. Okay, back to the main accords. Vanilla, aromatic, fresh, spicy, lavender, warm, spicy, green, powdery, and sweet. I do enjoy that powdery and sweetness from this, but it's not heavy, and don't think that you're splashing baby powder on you. That's not the kind of powdery I'm talking about. This has an amber and cinnamon to it as well, which gives it that warmth and that richness that I was talking about. In your top notes, you have lavender, mint, cardamom, bergamot, arthesma. In the middle notes, you have cinnamon, orange blossom, and caraway. And in the base notes, you have vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, and cedar. That is that depth of richness. That is that depth of uniqueness. Yes, those notes are used in other fragrances, but the way Jean Paul Gaultier blends their fragrances, it is just gorgeous. And let me just tell you, this bottle, I love all their bottles. This bottle is so cute. That would look so cute in your collection. I'm a visual person, definitely need this in your collection. Jean Paul Gaultier La Mail. All right, now another must-have in your collection. I'm going to move on to something a little bit lighter, more airy, something that you can use as you're transitioning through seasons, something that you can use maybe if you want something lighter, something more airy, something more fresh or citrus. Okay, so before I go to the lighter versions, I'm going to start out with Acqua di Gio Profondo. Now, I've talked about Profondo, I've talked about Profumo, maybe not Profumo, but I know I've talked about Profondo Lights. That one's my favorite. That one is, oh, okay. Check out my other video if you haven't seen that one yet. Profondo Lights. If you don't have that one, grab yourself a bottle. Now, this one here is a smaller bottle because it is something that we will go to. It is something that we can use. But for me, I don't want a large bottle of this because we have a variation of flankers in our Acqua di Gio collection. This one here is something that we can turn to for variety, that we can turn to for other experiences. It's still high quality, it's still good, but you want variation. You want variation in your life. And this one here is, it's just beautiful. I think you need it in your collection because it is something that is citrusy, warm, airy. And when I say warm, I want you to know that for this one, you're going to wear it during the warmer times of year. This is one that's going to be signature scent. This is one that is safe for the office. This is one that can be used at any time of day or night. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the main accords for Profondo by Acqua di Gio, Giorgio Armani. It's aromatic, it's marine, it's citrus, it's fresh, spicy, woody, fresh. It has a mineral component to it. And what I love about this one is that saltiness, that salty, airy, beachy, not wearing it on the beach, but that casual, beachy, luxurious, vacation kind of date night. That's what I smell from this one. All right, let's talk about the top notes. Top notes in this one are C notes, aquazone, bergamot, green mandarin. In the middle notes, you have rosemary, citrus, lavender, mastic. And then in the base notes, you have mineral notes, musk, patchouli, and amber. Very light on the patchouli. I don't smell it heavy on the patchouli at all. It's beautifully blended, excellent to have in your collection. This one is Profondo. I prefer Profondo Lights. It's a little bit greener and a little bit more citrusy, but get yourself a smaller bottle of this one. You want it in your in your collection as you are growing your fragrance collection. All right, and so speaking of Acqua di Gio, you need the ultimate, the classic Acqua di Gio Original. This one here came out in the 90s and it has not gone away. Not gone away at all. And it is one of the top selling fragrances still today. It is classic. It is sophisticated. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful citrus aromatic fragrance. What I love about this one, it has a little bit of a sweetness to it. There is a floral part, a floral accord in this fragrance that just brings a uniqueness and airiness, a classic scent. It is safe for any time of year. This is signature scent. This is gorgeous. This is worthy to be in your collection. All right, main accords. Citrus, aromatic, marine, fresh, spicy, floral, woody, and fresh. So good. I don't care how old this fragrance is. And yes, maybe I'm old too. But still sexy, still vibrant, still present, still classic. You want to have Acqua di Gio. Yes, it's been of the, you know what? If it's something you used to have in your collection and you haven't revisited in a while, why not? Bring those memories back, because you know that's what fragrances do for you. They create that memory, they create that vibe, and it's one that will take you back in time and you will not forget. And for the young guys who are watching me, get it in your collection. It's okay if you've never tried it before. Don't think, oh, that's my old man's fragrance. It is not. It is hot. It is sexy. It is a go-to. It is a staple that you want in your collection. Top notes. It has lime, lemon, bergamot, jasmine, orange, orange mandarin, and neroli. In your middle notes, there's C notes, jasmine, cologne, peach, freesia, hyacinth. Oh my gosh, there's so many different fragrances. I will put that here. All right, Acqua di Gio Original by Giorgio Armani. Okay, next classic staple you need in your collection. Many of you are Egoiste fans by Chanel. I am a platinum Egoiste fan. This one, I don't even have to smell it. I'm already thinking of the moments in time where I've experienced this fragrance. Okay, Platinum by Chanel. This is Egoiste Platinum by Chanel. It's aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody, lavender. It has that green component to it and an herbalness to it. But it's done right. It's not like you're rolling in your lawn or fresh cut grass. This is like, I think of picnic in the park with a couple of bottles of just gorgeous wine, or even maybe you're doing champagne with a cheese tray, date type situation. That's what I would wear this for. This is romantic. This is seductive. This is hot. This is sexy. And it's classic. Okay. Platinum Egoiste by Chanel. Chanel just does it right. You can't go wrong with any of their fragrances. You're going to have that longevity. You're going to have sillage. And you're going to have pure enjoyment if you wear this. Promise you. If you don't get anything else from these that I have talked about, go with the Chanel fragrances and then this other one that I'm up and about to talk about. This is gorgeous. You can't go wrong with Egoiste Platinum by Chanel. All right. And my last citrusy one that you want to have a variety in your collection is by John Varvatos. Look at this gorgeous bottle. I love the texture. I love the way it looks. It is going to look beautiful in your collection. This is John Varvatos Artisan Pure. John Varvatos Artisan Pure. This one is going to be a little bit more green. It has fresh and spicy notes to it. And it is a little bit more herbal. Definitely more herbal. Definitely more green. It's aromatic. It can be casual. I think of like linen. I think of a guy wearing I think of a guy who is well-groomed, takes care of his nails and his feet. And you know I've talked about crusty feet. You don't want crusty feet. This is a starched shirt, open V-neck, showing a little bit more skin. Maybe those cute, tight, slim pants with capris showing your ankles. I'm an ankle girl. I know that's weird. I know that's very weird. Julio Iglesias Sr. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's what I think about. I think of some sexy, tan, beautiful, fit, gorgeous, handsome, casual yet sophisticated, casual yet put together, well-groomed gentleman. Sexy guy. That's what I see here. Still can be beachy. All right, let's talk about the notes. In this, you have top notes: clementine, mandarin orange, lemon and bergamot, thyme and marjoram, and petitgrain, ginger, woody notes, musk, orris root, and amber. It is beautiful. Spring and summertime in a bottle, light and airy, sexy. Get yourself Artisan Pure by John Varvatos. All right, before I wrap up this video, I'm going to talk about this particular well-known fragrance. This is Baccarat Rouge, and it is considered for men and women. Now, I bought it for myself, and you can see it's pretty full, right? It's not something that is a go-to for me. I know, oh my gosh, shock and awe. Everybody's like, are you crazy? Baccarat Rouge is the thing. Not for me. I can see this more leaning male. It's more masculine. I might enjoy this more in the winter, colder months. But I can see a guy pulling this off better than I can for me, this woman. Okay? It's not something that I'm going to reach for on a regular basis. I'm not. So this is going to go on to, and it will stay on our unisex tray. We have one that is for both of us. And I always say in my house, we have a variety of different fragrance trays throughout our house because everyone deserves to smell good. If my guests come into our house, there's going to be a fragrance tray for you. If you go into one of our guest bathrooms, don't worry about it. It's not going to be humid and airy. I know how to store my fragrances, but I want to keep some there for our guests as well. And then in the different areas of our home. This is just going to go on that unisex tray. To me, it leans more masculine. Girls who pull this off, ladies who pull this off, good for you. You've got it going on. But I can't. I can't pull this one off. I've gotten some compliments, but it's not from the guys that I know in my life. All right, so Baccarat Rouge 540, everybody knows this. This is woody, amber, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, aromatic, animalic, fresh, and conifer. In your top notes, we have saffron, jasmine, amberwood, ambergris, fir resin, and cedar. Baccarat Rouge, it's a classic, it's a staple, it's sophisticated, it's sexy, but I would lean more male on this one. It is more masculine to me. It just wears differently on my skin. So maybe you can check this out, try a sample of it. It is a little bit on the pricier side, so see if you can get a hold of it and we can talk about it. Comment below if I'm completely off base. All right, and then I wanted to just, for me, right? What am I wearing today? What am I wearing today? This is what I'm wearing today. This is my scent of the day. This is Parfums de Marly de Lina La Rose. Now this is more my speed. It's feminine, it's floral, it's light, it's airy, it's delicate, although I'm not always delicate. On the main accords, you might be picking it up for a lady in your life or a sweetheart in your life. Floral, fresh, rose, aquatic, fruity, musky, tropical, citrus, and sweet. Ah, this is my scent of the day. It is Parfums de Marly, Delina. I'm struggling here. This one here is Parfums de Marly, Delina La Rose. It is a gorgeous floral fragrance that your woman or your significant other or your bae or your beau, whoever, you wear and you do you. All right. That's why I love fragrances so much. So subjective. You wear what you want, how you want. And I have just wanted to, you do you. You wear what you want, you enjoy what you like, and live life to the fullest, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. All right, everyone. So this is my update on your must-haves in your men's fragrance collection. These are hot, these are sexy, these are desirable, they're alluring, and you want these in your collection. Until next time, everyone. Bye, guys. I will see you next time. All right. Bye. Take care.